The Gospels go quiet on Wednesday. After 3 days of public confrontation in the temple, healings, parables, debates, woes, the text simply goes silent. No crowd, no miracle, no recorded word from Jesus. Most scholars believe he withdrew to Bethany, resting with Mary, Martha, and Lazarus, the one he raised from the dead, in the shadow of what was coming. But the silence on one side of the city makes the noise on the other side unbearable. While Jesus is still, Judas is moving. Before we read, take a breath. Believe Jesus is with you right now, exactly where you are. Ask him, where are you? Look with the eyes of your heart until you sense him near. Fix your gaze there, and hear this with him beside you. If you haven't already heard the introduction episode yet, start there first. Link is in the description. Here's what happened on this Wednesday. Matthew 26, verses 14 through 16, the Christian Standard Bible. Then one of the 12, the man called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What are you willing to give me if I hand him over to you?" So they weighed out 30 pieces of silver for him. And from that moment, he started looking for a good opportunity to betray him. That is the only thing the Gospels record about this day. 3 verses, 29 words in the original Greek. And one of them is named Judas. The exact sum he accepted, 30 pieces of silver, had been named by the prophet Zechariah 5 centuries before Judas was born. Zechariah 11, verses 12 and 13. If it seems right to you, give me my wages. But if not, keep them. So they weighed my wages, 30 pieces of silver. Throw it to the potter, the Lord said to me. This magnificent price I was valued by them. So I took the 30 pieces of silver and threw them into the house of the Lord, to the potter. 500 years before this Wednesday, the amount was already written. That is the account on this Wednesday in Jerusalem. Jesus spent his last full day quiet, not performing, not teaching, not proving anything, just present with the people who loved him, in the house that still smelled of perfume from 4 nights before. And while he was still, the worst was already in motion. The deal was already made. The 30 pieces were already counted. He knew the scriptures. He had spoken plainly to his disciples 3 times about what was waiting for him in Jerusalem. The silence of Wednesday is not ignorance. It is surrender, still held. He is resting the way a man rests who has already decided. What would it mean for you to rest like that? To be fully present, fully at peace, on the day before everything falls apart. Stay there. Let Him show you what that kind of rest looks like. The full written account of this Wednesday, the silence, the prophecy, and the bargain, is at tedtalking.life. Navigate to On This Day. Direct link is in the description. And if you're finding this series today, Wednesday is actually a gift of an entry point. This is the shortest episode of the 9. 3 verses, the weight of silence. Every episode before this one is already live. Saturday in Bethany, Palm Sunday, Monday, the fig tree, the temple, a voice from heaven. Tuesday, the longest day of the week. All of them are waiting for you. Podcast and YouTube links in the description. And tomorrow, Thursday, the upper room, the foot washing, the Last Supper, and the longest prayer ever recorded. Come into it already aware of His presence. I'll meet you there.